Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today back at Alton Towers, not necessarily the first visit I've done this year because I did come on opening day. I didn't film it, you don't want to know how I was feeling that morning, but the day was good. I met a lot of people that day, got to spend a good amount of time with Elise and Sam as well, and they're amazing Toxicator outfits. Definitely go and check out their vlog on Coaster Castle. Did an amazing job with that, with Toxin and Rex. They also did a video explaining about the outfits as well. This is just going to be a lot of plugs to Coaster Castle, by the way, as you can tell. So I didn't film that day, I just wanted to enjoy the day, to be honest. But today, here for Alton After Dark, still on the last Friday that they've got it on, because I wanted to come on a slightly quieter day. It's probably not going to be quiet, is it? So yes, I'll just be doing whatever really. I'd like to get on Toxicator because I haven't done that yet. I've seen a lot of it because I was in Forbidden Valley on the day, but I haven't actually been on it yet. So it'll be cool to try it out. I'm hoping to try and get a day and a night ride, get some lovely shots of it and stuff. Really a chill day, to be honest. Probably get a Scarefest construction update, because why not? It's always Scarefest for me, isn't it? So I guess I'll see wherever we're going. I'll probably go past Curse, see if that's open. It probably won't be open at this time. Well, I mean, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, so it wouldn't be open anyway, but I imagine it wouldn't be open regardless. I remember on opening day it had a late opening, surprisingly big queues for it as well, which was interesting. If Curse isn't open, I'll probably just head to Forbidden Valley, get some shots of Toxicator, and see where the day goes. We're in Mutiny Bay now, as you can tell by the soundtrack that's probably drowning me out. It's a good soundtrack, this, isn't it? It's great. I guess I'll see you probably in Forbidden Valley, but maybe Gloomy Wood. Got the froggies back in their phalanx gear, but also some slightly hazardous waste in the water, so hopefully the frogs aren't. I mean, they're already green, aren't they? So they should be fine. But again, just some nice things. I mean, I'm glad it's still here because I thought this would only be here on opening day. But some lovely little Toxicator themed thingies. The phalanx frogs again. Would have been nice maybe they could have made the uniforms a little bit green, but maybe it's because they want to reuse them for other events and stuff. Maybe for other phalanx rides and stuff in future, who knows? Here's the Toxicy boy. It's operating already, which is good. I don't think it will have a queue line, queue time yet. But it's open. Look at it go. I do love how many times it spins, it's great. Fortunately, it shouldn't get as wet yet. I think that's a plan for the summer, but I mean, unless if you stand on that bloody bridge, you might get drenched. But look at it in the sunlight. Lovely theming. I remember Elise saying that she might possibly want more of these as a bit of theming. That'd be cool. Sell them in the shop. Look at it go though. And the queue line doesn't look too busy as well, so that's good. Oh yeah, there's the water that just came off, I think. Jeez. I think I'm getting a bit of a spray myself. Just a little sprinkle. It's fine. Oh my god, they've got some those things that kind of go crackling in your mouth and stuff when you put them in. They're like firecracker candies. That's what they look like. You got the Waspirium, I think. Those kind of tank canister things. Again, very nice theming as well. And then these massive tanks at the sides, which have the lovely projections on. And then got the info, all the stats, and here's how the Waspirium saliva harvesting works. Again, this is all just really cool theming, the fact that they put this much effort into a flat ride as well. It really does, it does give promise for the future of flat rides and stuff. I love the UV in this corridor as well, because we've got some pictures at night with Dr. Namelock and stuff. Looks really awesome. In front of this big phalanx logo, just looks great. And then we got posters. I believe there's a Ripsaw reference on one of them. Not sure. But Waspirium, basically Ripsaw backwards with a Mooey on the start. There you go, there's the Ripsaw one. Can you cut it? Stop pointing at me. And then You've got this saying about what happens if you get Waspirium on you. Know the signs. You get a massive tentacle and apparently red eyes as well, so that's interesting. Okay, so I just got out of the tunnel because it was way too loud in there. It's speaking over me. But yeah, I'm thinking I might go and have a ride on it now. Might as well get it out of the way. That's how it is. I think I'll enjoy it. The thing is, I remember I did Ramsey's Revenge. And I can't remember what it was like, because the problem, because I did it years ago, and I can't remember if I did Ripsaw or not. But I haven't done a flawless top spin, so, you know, this will be new in that respect. So it's basically just going to be like a new experience for me. So yeah, I guess I'll see you when I come off Toxicator. Also got the dryers, which hopefully won't need to be used today. Look at that. It's a great one to film this. I'm in the queue line. No queue jumping. We've got more barrels. Yeah, this is going to have a lot of reaction to just the queue line, because I haven't been in yet. Yeah, there's the big vats. Got some lovely lighting, some more goo, more Waspirium. Lovely view from here. Nice queue line as well, like very secure. as all queue lines should be. Yeah, remember on opening day, this bit was like open as an extended queue line. Glad it isn't today. Luckily, it's a bit shorter. Queue seems to be moving pretty quick. Hopefully she would get on soon to submit to the spin. It's a gas mask. Oh god, we got like creepy hazmat suits. That's not fun. You know what, those are going to come to life. In fact, that reminds me of like the Altonville ones as well. Like the inflatable body bags. You got creepy gas mask up there as well. Lots of padlocks. Big old wrench. Nearly on, guys. Should be on the next one after this.
Volunteers, welcome to the
Lovely shots here.
Please proceed.
Can't wait, so excited. In the batching area now, next to a massive tank. And yeah, it's about to go on its cycle and I'll be on the next one. Very exciting. It was nice as well because they let me pick what side I got to go on as well because I was a single rider, so yeah, exciting. There it goes. Look at that. Beautiful. I'll see you when I come off then, guys.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Right, so just finally came off Toxicator. Yes, very enjoyable, very spinny. I kind of like how it doesn't necessarily start off intense, it starts you off like nice and slow, at least on that cycle. I know there's like 6 cycles, I think. And obviously you get a different one, or kind of like a different experience on each side. I was on the side facing like Galactica and Bunker 94 and stuff. Luckily they let me choose which side because I had to be on the next batch because I was a single rider. To be honest, the batching wasn't too bad. There was a little bit of a confusion to begin with of like they were just asking for like 2 riders and stuff. I think that's why it's best if you are a single rider to try and get into the single rider queue, even though it may be a little bit longer and a little bit iffy. Like, it's probably best to do that for less confusion. But I kind of want to go through the main queue line as well, just to see what that was like. But yeah, really fun. The problem is that your bag does get wet on the baggage hold. Fortunately, I don't think mine's drenched. But yeah, they kind of need to put a baggage hold where it's not going to get wet. Fun, very spinny, not too intense, quite smooth. And yeah, some really nice theming as well on the queue line and stuff. So yeah, much fun. I'll probably have another go again today at some point, try the single rider queue, see if it is longer or not, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe I'm just lucky with the queue line. I'm not sure how long, 10 minutes at the moment. It's probably about 5 to 10 minutes for me when I went on. But yeah, overall, really nice ride, love it. Don't know what I'm gonna go on next, you'll find out. But yeah, good start to the day. I love the massive screens that they've done on the side, especially when it's like kind of in maintenance mode. They have like a maintenance worker in there, which is really cool. Obviously there was the thing that happened on opening day in the tunnel. We were here when it happened. Big crowds, big chaos. All I have to say is Tower's got it back up and running. Like, they managed to get it back up for the final hour of the day. That's amazing. It was an accident that they couldn't have foreseen. Pipes bursting and stuff. They managed to get it up and running. Like, I have to commend them for that. And we managed to get some really nice night shots and stuff. Managed to get some lovely shots of the tunnel that evening. So yeah, that's all I really have to say on that situation. Is I think Towers did a great job of handling that. But yeah, it is just a really cool looking ride. As I say, for a flat ride, amazingly themed. There's also some hold on, some little Easter eggs. I'm assuming turning my camera on the side will work. Yeah, so you've got, I believe, LR Falari rolls, then Bianca Salmon in the middle. I can't remember who the last one is. I'm not sure. I remember, I believe Danielle, who's part of like the marketing team and stuff, she came up to us on the day because she knows Elise and Sam partially. She mentioned about what all the Easter eggs were on the name, so that's cool. But yeah, just you could tell a lot of effort's gone into this, which yeah, I like, and the ride experience is fun as well. It gives me a little bit of that kind of thing I got on the gyro swings at Gulliver's, where it's like it kind of hangs you there a little bit, but it doesn't do it for too long, which is good. So you know, it's still fun. It definitely made me like chuckle, just like the reaction of the other riders with us. That was definitely fun. I've seen that Curse at Alton Manor is open. Unfortunately, Nemi Reborn isn't open yet, but Curse is on 5. Might as well get back to my beloved Alton Manor. But I went on opening day on Alton Manor twice. It was literally the only ride I did. And I have been noticing a little bit of the wear coming into it now. Some of the things, you know, not being taken care of as well. I'll probably discuss that afterwards, depending on the rides that I have today. But yeah, hopefully they tweaked things and kind of tidied things up a little bit, because it wasn't too great. And the queue lines were quite big, surprisingly, on opening day for Curse. Today, though, queue lines don't really seem too bad so far. So yeah, I guess I'll see you when I come off my beloved Alton Manor. Okay, so we have some new merch. We've got these lovely Tansy tees, which I'm wearing one right now. I know Elise and Sam got one as well, so one time when we meet up, we all need to wear these and it will be hilarious. There are also, I think these are the new ones. I have to check. Yeah, so these are the ones with the new Alton Manor logo on, which, yeah, I've been dying to get something with that logo on for some time, and I missed these ones on opening day, so I'm definitely going to be getting one of those t-shirts today. We've also got these ones, these You're Mine ones. The problem is I've seen a lot of other people talk about this, and I do agree, print on them's not great. It's kind of like a plasticky print rather than like a proper print like these ones. I've also got these like little poison bottles, which are quite cool, from Black Cat Apothecary, if I can speak. But yeah, some nice little new items. I'll probably go into Towers Trading later to show some more, but yes, I think I may have to be getting one of these t-shirts because I would have got this on opening day. I was originally going to get this t-shirt. Has some nice embroidery there, but it's got this on the back. But I think the Alton Manor logo one looks too good, although I probably will wear it back to front because I'd much prefer this on the front than that tiny little embroidered logo, as nice as it is. Guys, where's my tables? Tables have gone. Now where can I have my black vanilla ice cream? Might actually get one of those today, to be fair. It's actually not too bad of a day, weather-wise. But yeah, where's my tables? I love my iron tables. Just ignore the bag that just went into shot. I want my tables back. Right, so just came off Curse. It was certainly better rides than I had on opening day because of, yeah, they had a surprising amount of things not working on opening day, like the head that kind of pops up at the end with the goo on it. That was facing backwards for some reason, kind of like the back of it exposed, which is interesting to see, but not what it should be like. Also, what I noticed today as well was the kind of projections, like the one of Emily at the end of the banqueting hall and the kind of shadow that comes up behind her in like the little playroom. They're very laggy. So they're working, but they are very laggy, like you can tell. The rest of the projections were fine though, but yeah, those two still pretty laggy. Obviously the trommel is back, which is great, but I think they've kind of put a lot of focus on getting the trommel back and didn't really focus on a lot of those other things, because another thing on opening day was the Emily with the book in the kind of hide and seek section, which kind of pokes out at the side with the book. That wasn't working as well. They kind of had her behind a curtain. That's working again today now, so that's good. So that's back and running. But yeah, there were quite a few things on opening day where it was like you could notice the wear starting to come in. Please look after this ride. I love it. Ride 123, that one. And that's the thing, I've been on 123 times. I noticed the changes and the differences. Yeah, but I would say the most jarring thing for today was more the kind of projection stuff. Still fun ride, still had a good time going around. A little bit startled by some of the bits, not gonna lie, so that was good. Hello monorail. I also got that t-shirt that I showed you in the shop as well. As I say, I'm wearing the, hold on, the Tansy one. I also have the Tansy pin, if I can find her. Where is she? There she is. Little, is that going to show up? Yeah. Little Tansy pin, which I remember on opening day, Elise and Sam showed me, and I was like, I need to get that. Also have to thank them on opening day, by the way, because I forgot my wallet, and they were very kind enough to give me some cash. Thank you very much. Obviously, I paid them back straight away, but yeah, thank you. That was very helpful. Another thing I need to mention as well is obviously big lack of events. It's very noticeable going through Forbidden Valley, even going up like Tower Street and stuff, because it's not just in these areas. I know people have talked about Curse at Alton Manor, Forbidden Valley, even just going up Tower Street and not like seeing any Ents, you know. Haven't seen Alton Bear yet today. I think he's still here, but it's like, yeah, not seeing those actors and stuff, not like getting those smiles and those interactions. It's very noticeable that it's lacking. I know obviously Elise and Sam have mentioned about this a lot because they're very passionate about it, just as I am, but I feel even more passionate because of the stuff they do. You know, they do like a lot of kind of costume, scare acting work, interactions with the public and stuff, so you know, they're kind of in their own Ents in a way, and yeah, you know, they're very passionate about this as well. You would have seen in the Alton Towers Pirate Takeover vlog, Elise said a lovely bit about the Ents and stuff, you know, going into it really passionately before everything went to chaos, which I loved. you're just like...
Look, no, you can't, you can't mention it. No one can mention invitation without you just...
Chips, fingers, wow.
I just messaged Elise just to ask if like she wants to say anything. She said like, no shovel scrape, no atmosphere, and yeah, I can agree, like, you know, not having kind of the groundskeepers here. I remember the one time I got to 100 rides on Curse at Alton Manor, and I went round, I think like 19 times that day I went on the ride to get up to 100, and I remember the Ents were just sitting at the entrance counting me round each time, and it's that little thing that's just completely missing now, unfortunately. So bring back the Ents, Merlin, please. We need them. And you know, I think it's also, people will be like, oh, but they're going to bring in like, you know, temporary ones, or like, you know, they're going to hire ones in. It's like, it's not really the same though as these same like characters and actors that we've met and really got to know and love. Like, yeah, it doesn't really feel the same, unfortunately. And it was really sad, actually, not really seeing any of them now on opening day. Really sad on Pirate Takeover, kind of seeing that being their last performance that we'd see them in. So yeah, hashtag bring back the Ents. I feel like that should be a hashtag now. Hashtag bring back Merlin Ents. BBME. Do it. Get the hashtag going. It's probably not going to happen, but yeah, we can just keep giving feedback as they always like us to do. As Elise always says, feedback's key. So yeah, thought I would just do that a little bit. I'm probably going to keep mentioning it over the season. I probably haven't mentioned as well, I have red hair now. I did that the other day, it's happened. I wanted to try and get the back purple as well. It didn't work, so I'm going to have to redo that in a light purple, but yeah. I've got kind of like wet red hair now. At least suggested the wine red look. I like it. It's cool. It's gone a bit darker now. It was a bit brighter when I started, but I have new hair. So I don't know what I'm going to go on next. Hopefully Nemi's open. If not, somewhere else. I think I might get some Scarefest construction updates today as well. So see you wherever I see you. Also got some Waspirium barrels here as well, which is nice, near the big chopper. It's kind of nice that they're adding the theming to this area as well, really spreading it across the valley, which is really cool. You know, it's really cool that they're really properly marketing this ride. It's great. You know, marketing's awesome. Shame the Ents can't be here to market it, because I remember they had actually some on the kind of press evening. Yeah, it's a shame, you know, they couldn't have them out on opening day, but damn Merlin. I'm going to be going on to Toxicator again. It's like 30 minutes. I'm going to try single rider this time though. See if it's any quicker or not. We'll see. We'll see if it's any quicker than 30 minutes. So yeah, I guess I'll see when I come off Toxicator again. I'll try and get the other side this time. I do love like the main sign they've got. I want it. Oh, they've got like all these signs as well for theming. For the lift. They've got like all the levels. Really cool. And the single rider queue really isn't that long at all. It's literally up there straight to the batching. So yeah, really like quickly on, essentially. It's just straight on. Unlike something like Smiler where it's like, you know, you have to like go up the stairs and bit through the queue line. Here it's straight away.
15 minutes later.
I've also just been on Toxicator again, still on the side facing like Galactica and stuff. Definitely more of an intense cycle on that, which was good. Again, just still a lot of fun. Maybe it makes me laugh a lot, like going around and stuff. Again, still comfortable. I will admit the restraint was a little bit tighter on that one. I think they kind of clipped it down another one, but still pretty comfortable, pretty fun ride. Really good to go on. I did go into the single rider queue. So the ride was said like 45 minutes on it. I was probably in that queue for maybe 15-20 minutes, but the queue really isn't that long. It's literally just a bit that you can see behind me there. It literally just turns and then that's all there is. So you can see how many's in that queue. So I would say if there's not really, maybe there's like one person there, maybe no one in it, I'd maybe suggest going into it. But if there's quite a few people, you may have to like wait a while for it. So yeah, I'll kind of just take it on that judgment. If it doesn't look too busy, go into the single rider. If not, I would suggest probably doing main queue, because they do keep you there for quite a while. Because I was pretty much at the start of the single rider queue. Literally someone went on as soon as I got there, and I was there for like 15-20 minutes. So they do keep you there for quite a bit. I was also going to try and time it properly, but then I actually got a bit of a distraction because I saw Sibby come along. Yeah, we've met on like, they love to explore socials and stuff. Really cool guy. I think he's actually still in the single rider now. But yes, I had a little chat to him and stuff. But I literally just got a selfie, and then they called me up, so I had to like quickly get a selfie and then head up. But yeah, it was lovely to see him. Hopefully, I might be able to see him across the day at some other points. So I don't know where I'm going to go next. I believe Nemi might be reopened now, so I might go and give that a go. So yeah, I might see you off the giant crab who's finally woken up.
A few moments later.
Okay, so change of plan. I was going to go on to Nemesis Reborn, but then as soon as I got to the entrance, it said Nemesis is experiencing a temporary delay. So yeah, not going on that now. But I have come to our first Scarefest construction update, which is big old compound. Yeah, they've got the pretty much everything still set up, I think. Let's go on to rock. Oop. As you can see, big shipping containers, big old compound, and we've got the entrance covered by tree. But yeah, you got the queue line entrance there, pretty much everything set up. That is what I did notice on opening day. Pretty much everything from the scare mazes has been left set up, which is interesting because they normally take a lot of it down. I can't really notice anything from compound that's been taken down. Then again, this is more of a permanent attraction, so you know, you'd think they would keep it all up. They can't really take a lot of this down. But yeah, really fun maze. Would love to see it. I mean, it's going to be back this year, isn't it? It was only out for its first year last year and it was really popular. Really good maze. Definitely go check it out. I really want to get into that egg room next time. But they have the gate still set up here. So this way you'd normally go through. haven't got any of the lights, so that is something that they have taken down, the kind of Q-line lights. But yeah, I remember last year when I was with Elise and Sam doing the Scarefest construction updates, and we like got the, I think we were some of like the first ones to hear the like briefing announcements and stuff.
Those who will be removed from the couch and the resort, please no eating, drinking, smoking or vaping inside compound. The use of torches, video recording equipment and photography is strictly forbidden. You may be split up or find yourself locked in confined spaces. For your safety, please do not resist.
Live Elise reaction. That was just so funny and so amazing at the same time. There's actually a little gap. There you go. So you can just see a little bit of that. Loads of leaves and stuff. They're going to have to clean a lot of this off. But yeah, that's the compound. I'm sure Elise would love to get back in here. I know she loved this maze a lot. Okay, so it just came off Nomi Reborn and Sibby's with me.
I know, of all the places.
I've dragged him along with me now. So
And this is completely unscripted.
Absolutely. My channel's always unscripted.
Yeah, we're just in, where were we? Toxicator.
Yeah, single rider on Toxicator.
Yeah.
And then now we're here and just stuck with me for the rest of the time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you'll never escape. Nemi Ride was really nice. We saw a couple of other YouTubers in the queue line, didn't we? Which is good.
I've already forgotten his name.
Yeah, Steve. I think it was the Steve thing.
Yeah.
Link in the description and on screen.
Check him out.
Definitely.
Yeah, I've forgotten already.
Yeah.
But it was okay. Rattle.
Yeah. Lovely.
Still rattly.
Yeah, row 6 we were on, so that was not too bad. But
It'll only get better.
yeah, absolutely. Don't know what we're doing now. See you wherever we are. Charge.
Later.
Right, Sibby got me to get a cookie.
I think they called eyeball something, I'm not sure.
They're a cookie from Coach House from Confectionery. We're going to try. It's alright.
Much later.
Oh my god, guys, we're on Skyride testing. It's going so fast. With its beige. The excitement, Sibby. Oh my god.
We could have done with it.
Yeah. To be fair, there is a nice teal one over there. I do love teal. Everyone loves teal. Yeah, there it goes. Hopefully, I mean, the thing is, they've done an opening date for Hex and Congo. No opening date for this. Bet it will be Scarefest again. Who knows? Not necessarily Scarefest this year. It might be Scarefest in like a few years' time. But yeah, there we go.
I don't get why it's that.
I love how you just try and make this entertaining, and it's like they just move so slowly. It's like,
Has it always been slow?
I assume so. I just love when it stops though, and it makes it feel like you could actually fall out and die. It's great. Come on, is the teal one gonna come out? Come on. Come on, tealy boy. Out you come. Dearly, 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 dearly.
That is slow.
Yeah. Sibby reaction, it's slow.
I'm more impressed Rita's on 2 trains actually.
Yeah.
I was hoping they were going to get rid of it.
I think we all hope that. Everyone did. Hashtag rip out Rita. Oh, is it coming? It's nearly on its way. I feel like Rita's going very slowly at the moment.
It's just 1/3 brake run.
Yeah. It's just not comfortable. Just go on stealth, it's faster and more comfortable and gets you up high.
Oh, that is unlucky for you. It's dog.
Yeah. And now we wait here for the next 10 hours.
No, we're going to do Gangster Granny.
Absolutely, yes. We're going to get Sibby on Gangster Granny for the first time. What were your instant thoughts on doing
Regret.
that?
One eternity later.
It is extremely slowly moving out of the station. We need my Tealy boy. Come on, Tealy boy. You can do it. There we go. Look at that. Look at it wobble. The most exhilarating footage on Dark Shadow, everyone. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh,
Double teal.
dueling teal. It's dueling teal. Oh my god. It's more rare than a dueling monorail. Sibby preparing to do his first Gangster Granny, prepping himself. Will he make it out alive?
One debt to society later.
I have many questions. Why the ship's windows are underwater? Why has the Queen got a cannon that doesn't destroy the building when she fires it? It doesn't make no sense. No. That was awful.
Off you go, Sibby.
It's one and done.
Off you go. I like it. Alright, so another Scarefest construction update. We still have Amigos in the Afterlife up. Big Land of the Dead sign. I'm not sure. There is a lovely convenient hole here in the wall. Careful now.
Careful now.
Oh, and it's just facing a hedge. Great. Can the Sibby see anything? Can you see big skull, I'm assuming?
If you put it, well, there's a. Did he used to have a car?
Uh,
Car with some dirt.
yeah, possibly. That could have been also from the dungeon.
The exit's open,
You'll see what's on the camera.
and then there's the entrance. There's not a lot.
Yeah, they've probably taken. I know that there's some of it in the Trick or Treat Town bit, so we could definitely show that. In fact, I can see through here actually. Yeah, so the cart's from. They did use it for Amigos, but it's mainly for the dungeon, and then the little dirt mounds as well for the dungeon as well. And that was here.
Come and stand on here.
Hold on.
There are markings on the
Ooh.
floor.
Ooh, markings. I believe there's more markings this side as well. Yeah, there is. Hold on. Yeah, it's markings. Markings. We're gonna call this one Mark, and this one King, and this one
The entrance portal.
could be. I don't know whether these were here for Amigos last year. Though, is the things that we might, because they used to have like the barrels in here and stuff.
Isn't that where Project Horizon?
That's the thing. So it could also be for that. That's the thing. I'm not sure.
It is. Isn't that where you?
Maybe. Or it could be where Flavio's used to be. Flavio's Fabulous Fandango, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, oh, there's some lovely little tulip. Are they tulips? Daffodils. They're daffodils. Right, Amigos in the Afterlife. The bunting's still up, so Mike will like that because he loves bunting. Yeah. Do you ever do Trick or Treat Town?
No.
No, it was kind of fun. It was just, I just think it's a bit too overpriced for what you do, but it's fun. Yeah, it was, yeah. But I think so he went round with like a bag of sweets and went to each door and knocked and got sweets. That's the thing, yeah. Everything's an upcharge.
It's fast track on Hyperion.
Yeah, exactly. But
Enzo.
if we go through here and definitely not sneak in, we can just go up to the barrier. You will see. Yeah, creepy walk. It's fun. I hope that shows up on the camera. You can see the Trick or Treat Town like things, but also the Amigos in the Afterlife booth. So these were outside Amigos, and you had the signs. And I would be remiss if I didn't say about the very cute present that I made for Elise, which was, we basically kept saying that they should make a Barry the Worm plush. So I made her a Barry the Worm plush, and it's adorable. I'll probably put it on screen now. It was a really fun project to make. May or may not be planning Sam's present, possibly. Shush. Okay, so here we are now at my beloved Altonville. Had to get this for Chloe, of course, who played Cindy in it. Now, unfortunately, they've put the chainsaw finale bit in front of the caravan. I can see it's there, and the caravan was there on opening day, so I cannot see it now. But yeah, it's all pretty much still set up. I imagine it's going to come back this year. Probably could only get away with it for one more year, I would imagine, because I know that a lot of people are tired of it. But I don't know, I love it. It's a great attraction. Have you ever been into the Altonville Mines, friend?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't remember it.
To be fair, it is not a very memorable. Like, it's very hard to remember like the layout of it and stuff if you haven't been in. I've been in way too many times.
So, the hard hats?
Yes, they used to have the hard hats there, and then they took them during COVID. Was the thing, and then now they don't have them.
Hats and I've not done it. I've been to go to Fright Nights.
And up there, you can just see the attic, which I'm imagining they're gutting out at the moment. Hopefully, because I'd like that maze to be gone, please. Or do something new with it. That's fine. Just please. Right, so last Scarefest construction update of the day. Let's just get this elephant in the room out there. Yes, the tent is still up. And nothing's really been done. I mean, the door's been closed, so that's something. Hopefully there should be something in this year. I cannot make any comments on what I've been told. But yeah, I think we can all agree this was probably something that was meant to be there for last year. They couldn't get it done. They brought back Achik. There you go. Like, so hopefully whatever was meant to be in here, which I definitely may not know, yeah, should hopefully be opened this Scarefest, fingers crossed, because I really want Attic to go. So, and it would be nice. And to be honest, I feel like Scarefest needs to have something new. So yeah, fingers crossed. Are you excited for the thing that definitely no one knows is in the thing?
I don't think I'll be coming to the Scarefest. if I'm
Yeah.
honest. I'll do Thor, but I'll be doing like Dr. Frights and.
I need to do Dr. Frights. I've never done that one
Dr.
before.
Frights is another level.
Yeah.
And once you've gone to that level, you can't come to towers.
Well, it's kind of like I did Tully's for the first time last year.
To do Tully's.
Honestly, if you ever do that, Maze Purgatory, so good.
An extreme scream.
Yeah, we did that last year as
I
well.
wanna do that.
Very similar levels, yeah. So
There's a new one in Knots that's opened up.
yes, yeah.
Want to do that? There's so many. Like, why do Scream at Scarefest?
It's my local, and also I had the Screen Pass thing last year,
It's a
which
good
means
reason, but
yeah.
hell.
Okay, slight Scarefest construction update. A little bit of burial ground still set up. I'm not really surprised by that. You know, we keep these bits up. But yeah, I'll probably show some other bits if there's other bits to show.
1 hour later.
Right, so we are now in the towers trading. Sibby is off. Hold on. He's gone off. He's found the Monopoly.
40 quid.
40 quid for Monopoly. There we go.
Right, I need to take a photo from a friend.
Yes. Yeah, they've got a nice little bit of merch. This is quite nice. Little embroidery. Obviously, this is my section, the pins. Love that Tansy one there. Nice spinny Wicker Man one. But there is one new one, which I don't know whether it's here or not. Here we go. This is the one I was thinking of getting. This Nemi Claw one. who I believe it moves the 2025, I'm not sure, but yeah. This is the one I shall be getting today because it's cute and awesome and very similar to this one, which I've got. This 13 one also looks very nice. I will not be getting it today, but may get it in future. But yeah, loads of cool pins. And I may be getting this patch for a certain Doctor name lock. There we go. He needs a patch. Oh my god. They have a stag. I was going to get the Runaway Mine Train resin. I may have to get this one. I'll see what the Runaway Mine Train one looks like, but may get this one. Right, so this is actually a good comparison to see which one I get. I could either get Runaway Mine Train, or I could get Phalanx Stag Tank, which is apparently not a tank, but shush. So, I think I might get that, because I've got a load of Nemesis stuff. Might as well. I think I'm going to get it. Sibius Seam Black Hole t-shirt.
It's 30 quid.
30 quid. Who would have thunk it?
And if it's got a Thunder Looper, we'll buy it.
Might do. Yeah, because this might have been from like the anniversary stuff, maybe. Not sure.
We've got Katanga Canyon.
Yeah, have a look around here. The Flume with the terrifying duck. Corkscrew.
Oh wait, there's two designs.
Two designs. Ooh. Nice. I think Elise might have had one of them. I'm not sure. Maybe.
25.
Hmm.
Okay. Thunder Looper.
Yeah, we need to find Thunder
Thunder
Looper.
Looper.
Well, there's the Flume. Quack quack.
Quack, quack. Oh, I like him now.
That's got my birthday on
Ooh.
it.
I don't think any of them have my birth year on because I'm a baby.
Alton Towers predates me by 1 year.
Doesn't predate me.
Black hole one though.
Actually, it does predate me. Yeah. Some really funky Oblivion mugs here as well. Very funky. It's like a funkypigeon.com.
Funkypigeon.com.
This is quite cool. It's quite subtle. We do love subtle. That's quite cool as well. 13. I need to get more 13 merch. Like that mug. That's cool. And these pillows. I know Sam got a couple of these. Lovely 13 pillows. And bears. The fact that Rita has such a large section disturbs me. There should not be this much Rita merch. Get rid. These are tempting one day. Because I do love this Alton Manor logo. Very tempted. Lovely hex resins as well. I do kind of prefer this design, but you know, this one's quite cool, cute as well. And then we got the Scarefest stuff. I think one day I might have to get one of these resins. It would be nice if they did like a resin for each different pumpkin. But also Amigos in the Afterlife, really cute t-shirt. And Elisa's got that one. I'm just going to keep saying what Elisa's got. She's got all the merch. I think David might have been here because all the hoods have been taken off Skelvin. He was doing that quite a bit. Right, so just came out of Towers Trading, and before that, Wicker Man. What did you think of the ride on the
Wicker Man is running really well, and it's only 4 o'clock. Well paced, nice fast train 1. Good little pub severe time, surprisingly.
Yeah.
And we're in the middle of the train, so yeah, all in all, quite impressed.
Yeah, because it's like row 5, and usually for me, like the middle row is usually the less comfortable ones. That's pretty smooth, like pretty fun ride.
I mean, the downside is we're having an Alton Towers day because every time we go somewhere, it seems to go down.
Yeah.
Spinball's down, so we're now going to Smiler, which is going to really annoy my
Which is going to go down.
Don't. That's the day we're having.
Yeah.
We're having a Towers day.
And then we'll go over to 13, it'll go down. And then let's just sneak into Altonville, screw it. But yeah, so yeah, I guess see when we come off the twisty, turny, spinny, smilery.
The washing machine.
Yeah, that lives longer with Carl.
Oh my god. We're having a Merlin day. Towers is not doing well. Smiler's gone down.
I love this.
I don't.
I was just getting a bit of reference footage, and now this is just going to become.
This is becoming a meme. There you got America having a Six Flags day. We're having a Merlin day.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Right, update. The queue line board was broken, so it is actually open. It is an open. It is an open ride. We are going.
I feel kind of stupid.
Yeah.
The sign said closed.
It did say yeah. Unless it closed this French for 60 minutes, like I'm not sure.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah. Merlin be Merlin. So we came off the spinny Smiler boy. It was actually open, it just said closed on the queue time board. But what did you think of our...
It's just more like we're having a Merlin day. Things are open when they're not open. Things are shut when they're open. It's just very disjointed and crazy.
That's just Merlin, just in a nutshell.
Yeah, but the toilets are clean.
Toilets are clean, that's good.
That's the only thing I can give positive.
Smiler, it's front row, smooth enough, fine.
No.
It could have been worse, I don't know.
That was not smooth.
Could have been row 4.
Saw is smoother.
Depending on the seats, but yeah. From one spinny to another, spin ball. the other spinny.
I haven't done this in ages.
Yeah, I think last time was fireworks, I think. I did it, so yeah, let's go spinny. Just come off the other spinny after the other spinny after the one we did this morning. We came off Spinball Whizzer. That was a little bit...
That was dramatic.
It was dramatic. it was funny just before we got into the lift hills. Sibby was about to say something and then just went, oh Jesus.
I'm going to say that was smooth. And then
from the
pad
beginning.
Just went boof into
Yeah.
that. We're like,
God, it's so funny.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
big ride.
no, it's just, it throws you over. I don't know if I enjoyed that or not.
I mean, the reactions were funny. At the very least, that was
yeah.
entertainment for me, so that's fine.
There was some noises.
Not really too long of a queue either. It said like 15 minutes. That's more like 10, if that.
I think the highlight was at the queue when I just went, brace yourselves.
yeah. Literally just on the brake run, so we just said like brace yourselves to the entire queue line. So turns out the queue line's now empty now because they didn't want to do it. Next, I believe we are going on
Retard.
Yay! Put the Wiimote strap around. There we go. Right, so we just came off Rita and 13.
Rita's rattly.
Yeah, really? Rita's
It's rattly.
Rita's shaky. No.
But there's some good airtime today,
Yeah,
which
that was
caught
good.
me off guard.
Yeah.
Much like 13 caught me off guard.
Yeah, that was very funny. Essentially, we got to the top of the lift hill.
I forgot where I was.
Yes, and that was the ride photo's very funny. For me, Rita is not the worst I've been on it. It was fine. Although on the brake run, my collarbone just went right into it. So that wasn't fun.
Yeah, it's harsh.
Yeah, the whole right. Rip out Rita. Let's do that. And 13, fun as always. Although on the crypt bit, I feel like they left it a bit longer before the drop. But also the bang was bigger in it, which made me jump in it. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing next. The darkness is kind of coming in now.
Well, Wicker Man's on 30 minutes. Smiler's on 20, but we're not doing that.
Yeah, we've already done that.
Nemesis is 15, Galactica's 15.
Yeah, like Wicker Man on the longest queue time actually isn't too bad, to be fair. Like for one like the Alton After Dark, so that's pretty decent.
Curse is 5.
It's always 5.
It's not busy. The school trips in what are we in? March.
Yeah. I said April earlier. It's March. It's nearly April. Bit of a tangent. I find funny that they've announced that Hex has been reopened on April 1st, and I can just imagine that's a massive April Fool's joke. People are going to be pissed. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's the case, but it's quite.
I think it's game over for Oblivion today.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's probably not going to open the Droppy Drop ride. Apparently, the other Droppy Drop ride's going to open, the Subterra. Apparently, that's going to open later for some reason, but yeah. So.
Don't see it.
Well, it said on the app reopening later. I don't know why. It'll open in like the last minute of the day, just for like one ride.
Hour,
yeah, one drop. You get one droppy drop on your Alton After Dark. So we'll go somewhere else and go on a ride. The sky ride's creaking, which is slightly concerning, but
It's
yeah.
just not been used a lot. It's just SB&O for God knows 2 years.
2 years, I think. Yeah. So yeah. Let's go ride. Ooh.
Something.
Just been on Wicker Man, kind of like a dusk ride on back row. I think Sibby quite enjoyed that.
That's what you get from me. I'm like,
yeah, I loved the reaction on it. It was just great.
I can't believe it's that good.
It honestly, just flying round, really fun to go on, really smooth. Just great ride. I was speechless and breathless by the end of it. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That might be going up in my ranking now.
It depends on the seat, but like it used to be like higher up in my ranking. It's great, but yeah, you kind of have to get that back row ride for it to be
Back
really
row
good.
night.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's just.
Oh my God! And
brilliant.
now, Toxicator never.
Yes, to Forbidden Valley. Let's go. Would you look at that? Beautiful lighting. Just love it. The lights on the bottom as well work so good. Look at it go. On the tank. I love how it just changes colour and light. Again, gives it some storyline, which is great. As it gets synthesized, the Waspirium. I wonder if the tentacle's going to come up. I think it might at some point. But yeah, such good lighting. Can't wait to get some shots on the queue line as well. But yeah. There's the tentacle. No, it went. Looks awesome though. And now the thing is closing up. as it ends. I like how they have like a shutdown sequence as well, like when they close off for the day. So cool. You ready for Toxicator night rides?
That's right.
Let's go. I believe it's 5 minutes. That's brilliant. Also, Nemesis, we shouldn't forget her. She's looking beautiful at night. But yeah, time for Toxicator. Just looks so imposing. Just brilliant. I'll definitely need to get some shots in the tunnel later as well, because that's the UV they're using there is brilliant. But yeah, look at her. Lovely little green glow from the entrance. Brilliant. Right, we're going into the tunnel, guys. As you can see, beautiful entrance. I just love how it's kind of like a little bit see-through. But yeah, look at this tunnel. Love the UV lighting that they do in it. And as the sequence goes, it kind of changes colour and stuff. Goes from red to green, UV. And then this is where we got the name lockpick. Just looks so awesome though. So cool. And again, for a flat ride, like really, really well themed.
To all civilians in the Toxicator area, fans, engineers have ensured that whilst volunteering...
I just have to say as well, love for this logo. I really like it. It looks like test tubes, but also fangs. Also a W, like really well designed. But yeah, just really cool stuff.
is under control.
Should probably actually go through the process more, shouldn't I? So there is Nemesis creature. Ooh, big crab. And then they take saliva and they kind of synthesize it to spin it around, and then it creates Waspirium. Yeah, I love how the lighting changes. Absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I don't get drenched. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I should go to red at one point though. Yeah, really awesome. There it goes. I love the lights underneath. Yeah, now as you can see, corridor's gone red. Can't wait to do this in the dark. It's gonna be so cool. I've heard it's apparently better in the dark too. Get a bit of a zoom in on the tank. Promise that I don't think it comes up very well on camera. It's a bit too bright on camera, but in person it looks great. Look at it go. Those spins. Jesus. I love like the voice lines they use as well as it goes on. Again, gives it more storyline, which is always great. And now sequence complete. We're going in for the night ride on the Toxicator spinny. Back to the first spinny, the original spinny. Are you excited for the original spinny?
It's not the original.
Well, no, but like the one we did first this morning. Like.
Oh yeah. When we met.
Yeah. We only just met with the spinny. Yeah, it's really well themed for. It's so much effort for a flat ride, which is brilliant.
Just watch the splash zone.
Yeah, I'll try and do that, especially with this camera. We are in queue line, and they are getting dipped like a salsa. Look at that. I hope I get the side not facing Galacta this time because I haven't had that yet, but we'll see.
It's the better side.
Yeah. Know the signs, guys. Know the signs. Like literal signs, which is awesome. So much love. and then there's a civvy. We're on the last ride of the night. We're going to be the last batch. Are you ready for the last Toxicator? It's going to be so cool. Honestly, on this side, it was insane. Just them. I'll talk about it in the outro, but my God. And the valley looking beautiful over there. But yeah, amazing.
You better get a good shot.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, let's go. Here is the shutdown sequence. Probably not showing up very well on my camera, but it's okay.
Extraction flow decreasing. Extraction pump not responding. Warning. Nemesis creature status.
Oh no, it's gonna crack.
System stable.
Oh, that's
Proceeding
good.
to pressure threshold.
Good night, Nemesis. Good night.
Later that same evening.
Right, so a little while later, I'll probably put one of those SpongeBob time cards on it. We did Toxicator in the dark.
Yep.
The first one was insane.
Yep.
Facing away from Galactica, Valley looked beautiful, but the spins on that were just... I still haven't recovered. But yeah, did you enjoy the Toxicator ride?
Yeah, I could do it all day.
Absolutely.
I really could. I'm so glad we've got it. Then we did Nemesis.
Yeah, and that was a great
Lost
night ride.
my bearings through part of that.
Yeah. Row 2 so close to row 1 as well.
know.
So close. Nearly got it.
It's such pain. And then hightailed it back over to Toxicator.
We just got on.
I did this as the past lady going. Just like that. See you later, love. I'm
Again,
going.
I could just do that in post, but
Oh,
but-
you got a meme there.
yeah, I've got so many memes today, like jeez. But yeah, that was real, just a lot of adrenaline getting back there, and yeah, just really cool to get that fun ride. Also got to get the shutdown sequence as well, which was cool. I don't know how well that came up on camera, because the problem is it looks really good in person, but I feel like on my camera it looks too bright. So yeah, hopefully that came out well.
And I got to zero the part
Yeah, absolutely.
until next year when I got to do Bluey.
Yeah, Louis.
Yeah, another kiddie cred.
Absolutely. So yeah, I'm tired now. It has been a long day, but a very enjoyable day, and very nice to have Sibby on as well.
Yeah, it was good to actually feature that wasn't planned to be a feature.
Yeah,
Fun.
yeah, it's like first proper time on the channel, new guests. So yeah.
It's my first proper theme park vlog.
Oh really?
Being in one, yeah. I've featured like sporadically, but not like this.
And what a one you've chosen.
I know.
Honestly. Ugh. It only goes up from here.
For you, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, we are at the we were at the golf for no reason. Just we just needed somewhere to film, really.
Good lighting.
We also just saw Ben and Holly as well, which was lovely to see them again, which is really awesome.
And now I have to go into this car park and find a black car.
And I have to go into that car park and find a teal car. Next video on the channel, God knows what it's gonna be. Something fun, I imagine, maybe, probably, hopefully good quality. So until then, we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.